Oh, I love doing a googly face. Let's see if we can get some money back on this stuff I bought here. Let's get a coffee and then we'll run this stuff down to Western Farm Market. All right, let's get some money back. I got this cat food that I bought. Such a dangerous place to pull at. Kill somebody here. Woo! Ooh, too much density, too many people, too small an area. Now they're putting up another huge apartment house. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Happy Wednesday to you. Trash day in the hood. I got my EKG today. I didn't hear nothing. We got cops on the scene. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they're a dope for you, huh? What are you gonna do? I don't know if we can park here or not. Let's try backing out without smashing something up. Hello, Amanda. How are you, honey? Good to see you, Callie Mo, Mary. Oh, well, thank you, sweetie. And just the old goat. The old goat. Let's try not to smash anything. We got cops everywhere. Cops in the hood. How you been, Mary? Noreen, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. I think we're going to head out to Sebastopol tonight. I've been definitely ramping up my exercise, so please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in. Ooh, nice dog. Nice doggy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice doggy. Nice doggy. Don't be a mean dog. Woo. Oh, that little dog wanted to nut me. Alright. It is kind of comfortable, 90. I'll tell you, everything is relative in life, right? You come out of 117, 118 degrees and you're like, ooh, 90 degrees feels joyous. What's up, Joni? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Looks like you got a, watch out, ankle biter. Joni, I'll be interested in seeing how you do on that ceiling with that rebuild work on the truck camper. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Well, you finally got some time off, huh? Welcome aboard, everybody. We're going to try to ship ourselves out to Sebastopol a little bit tonight, so we're not just sitting on our hiney complaining about the state of things as AI takes over the world. Trying to stay cool. Yeah, I was, did I tell you my AC went out? I haven't really attended to it yet, but man, Justin, that was one mofo hot ride back from Vegas. It wasn't bad the first part down to Bakersfield, but then coming up that Central Valley, man, there was just no escaping that heat without AC. And I kept the windows up and just had the vent on and the blower. It was a ride to remember, my man. Looks like somebody tagged that thing. Why we can't have nice things in life. Yeah, it's dropping down quick. 86 here. It's not that hard. Well, I don't know. First thing I'm going to do is check the fuse. I didn't really do that to get an EKG today, routine for pre-surgery. I need to check out the fuses first to see if the 7.5 amp fuse blew, and if that doesn't work, then I already have some refrigerant. I just have to get the hookup hose kit. I don't know where that thing is, somewhere around. Can't find anything in the can't find jack in the workshop. I'll have to look around for it. Try recharging it and see what happens after that. Seems to me that the unit was getting progressively less cooling as time went on when I think back about it. Hey Jasmine, how you doing, beautiful? Hey Ducky. I think over the last year that I've been progressively having less AC effect. So I'm hoping that normally if a compressor goes out, it goes out all at once. So I'm kind of like hoping, right, that we might lose signal down here at Western Market, so y'all be cool. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe I'm low on refrigerant. You know, it's been 7 years, right? This thing's 7 years old now. Could happen. In other words, I always want to go for the simple dealio first. I'm going to try to clean up this signal over here. I'm going to try to get some money back on this cat stuff I bought. Found one at Harbor Freight for a good price. That's a good idea. That's a smashing idea. Ooh, that is a smashing idea. Oh, they're stinking that car. I'm gonna throw these chicken wings into the ramen noodle tonight. It's gonna be a really easy week of cooking. I'm not up for a lot of fancy shucking and jiving in the kitchen. think I'm gonna have build up to ribs for Sunday night. I'm gonna invite Bobby over. Let's hope we don't lose signal. Let's hope we don't lose signal. I'm gonna pop it at the end right here. Signal sucks, honey. Let me run this in real quick. I'll be right back. I think I'm back. Just give me a second. Ooh, I had to sign up for a rewards card just to get my money back. Like, what the heck? Right. Oh. All right. Let me clean up this signal a little bit. now. Let's see if that cleaned up the signal any. Yeah, I got 14 bucks back on my card. That's good, because I don't know, we don't need to use food. Right. Hey, Rob. How you doing, honey? Every little bit helps right now. God knows when that's going to come through. Yeah, Catherine, I was returning. Go ahead. Don't let me slow you down, honey. Always give a soccer mom precedence in a Subaru. There we go. Hey, Hobotron. Oh, burning coffee. Oh, good Lord, what a wretched. Hello, Haunted. What a wretched smell. All right, so I returned that, and Catherine, I think you sent me some tuna today, which I really appreciate. Wonderful. I'm going to use that on salad. I'm not going to put that in tuna casseroles. That's too good to use for that. But your stuff is great to put on a fresh salad, which is wonderful. All right, is the signal okay tonight? Are we good to go? Are we good to go? I saw that they had a big accident on 95 in North Carolina. Not an accident, but a tornado touchdown. The Pfizer plant got all messed up down there. That was pretty wild. All right, so I got a little package from Catherine today, I believe it is. We got a couple cool days, but it's going to start getting hot tomorrow. Well, baby, we are in July. And as long as I get the afternoon cooling here, I don't know what it is, 83, which is nice, we'll be heading down. Yeah, lots of damage. I saw that along 95, yeah. So I wonder what hurricane season's going to be like. That's liable to be a barn burner, right? Things are such junk. Yeah, I heard they had a heck of a tornado touchdown over there. I don't know. You look at Kill Devil Hills and Corona and Kitty Hawk and all the Outer Banks there. Gotta wonder how smart it is, Elizabethtown and New Bern and all these places, given this climate change and all this kind of stuff. You gotta kind of wonder, right, how smart it is. I don't know. Other than no interest in being in the path of a hurricane, yeah. I just worry about, yeah, when a hurricane rips. Doing here? I don't know. Did I just kill this thing? I might have just killed this thing. I don't know. Love the tie-dye with the happy face. Thank you. Why are we not charging? Heat is heat. If we can stay on. I don't know what's wrong with this charger pack. It should be staying on. I think these things just wear out, right? Really nerve-wracking. So I had a calm day today, nothing going on. I had to get an EKG. That was pretty routine. I need to also get my next COVID booster, and I need to get a pneumonia shot booster too. What is going on here? Hey Alex, don't put that in your mouth again. It's salmon. Shop accordingly. What does that mean? It's salmon. Hey Slugbug, is it salmon? Salmon Chase, the signer of the Declaration of Independence. Oh my god, oh, they're watching Rosie and Fox News. Yeah, Jamie, what's going on today? I've been trying to do laundry. I did washed all the sheets today. Why isn't this thing? Oh, salmon in the can. Okay. It's really nerve-wracking. Can't count on anything anymore. Sent mom to the farmer's market. Did mom have a good time? So I did all my sheets today and trying to get the place cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, growing up in Baltimore, that's all we knew was humidity and heat. No air conditioning. Made you strawberry jam and peach. Oh, wow, isn't that nice? So you're my guinea pig. Okay, I'll give it a whirl. I'll give it a whirl. It was very thoughtful of you, Catherine, as usual. I appreciate that. I was so low in the seat tonight. Still trying to catch up on your Las Vegas. That's fine, Slugbug. You know, you got stuff going on in your life. I'm not one of these people that hounds people. Did you see this? Did you see that? Eventually people catch up, right? Eventually people see most everything that they want to see. I mean, I've been on YouTube 10.5 years. It's, you know, I like putting up just the content I like to put up. I don't take all my day thinking about stuff. I got too much going on right now. Trying to chase down my Social Security. See you in October. Oh, the great channel. I think it gets me through the. Oh, Jamie, you're so sweet. I love you. Be careful working those markets. Hey, Raptor, how you doing? Finally watched your angel visitation. Wasn't that a heck of a thing? When I saw that bipolar weather, yeah. When I saw that door whip open in the back of that church, it's always locked because of people wandering in, and you never know if somebody's going to vandalize it. Just they're all hopped up on stuff, and they just start pulling statues. Or you know, you don't know what people are going to do, right? When I saw that door whip open and that little mini hurricane was swirling in the middle of that, going up that center aisle, I thought to myself, the end times are here. Right? And here I am up on a ladder or whatever. But I figured I better close that door, and I walk outside, look to my left, and I see it looks like the storm of the century. I look to my right, and there's little rascals starting to roll down the street. Locked. Unreal. Unbelievable. If I didn't have the door unlocked, I mean, if I didn't have those back door, I don't even know how they came open. But that's the only thing that saved me. Or that car would have started rolling down the hill towards Charleston and likely killed some people. That made a heck of an impression on me. Yeah, the news for the possessed soul who takes up down your son. Yeah, I guess it's only a matter of time, right? But we have to face the inevitability of the barbarian/pagan world we live in. That people aren't taught ethics and respect anymore, and it's It's all about me, 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 me. I don't know what the life of this sign will be. I don't know. Just have to keep it going. I got some ideas of putting a double layer of protection. Customer service is gone down the toilet. That's more of a consequence. I think when you have a tight labor market, now it appears just very tentatively that the labor market is easing up a little bit. You have the big quit is dying down. You know, the number of people they want to hold on their jobs. A lot of people are concerned about AI and you know the potential impact of that. So I mean, if I'm working, I'm being a little bit more careful about the job I'm doing. Yeah, well, Ducky, we don't know. I mean, we just have to roll with it. But I have some ideas what to do if worse comes to worse. How you doing, Jerry? Sometimes when something looks lousy, it attracts vandalism. Sometimes when something's a little nicer looking, it tends to, people will hold off, you know, trashing it at least for a while. I find particularly in restaurants, now of course a man to hug and kiss will say, well, Rosie, you dine in very low, you know, the lowest dining experiences that you can have in Las Vegas short of fast food. So there's always going to be a lot of turnover because the waiters and waitresses aren't really making that much money. Like if I have breakfast and I have a $10 oatmeal and I have a $5 coffee, which is a crime, then it's a $15 check, right? So I'm slapping $3 down, and there's not a lot of people in there in July. So it's, you know, a lot of people don't want to sign up for doing that. Although El Cortez seems to have a very low turnover there. I see the same people all the time. $10 oatmeal ain't bad for Las Vegas. Nice big bowl with raisins, brown sugar, butter. It's a nice rendition. I judge it to be very worth the price. We're not talking about a little envelope of Quaker instant oats. We're talking about a nice bowl. So I judge that to be a decent value. It's only when you get up to the traditional farmer's breakfast or whatever, 2 eggs, 2 sausage or 2 bacon and toast and hash browns. Now you're getting up at $20. And on Senior Wednesday, 55 and over, they have a half price menu. So you can get the 2 eggs, the 2 pieces of sausage and toast and hash browns for $8. Which is good, but you have to know to ask for that menu. So you're at the door, $13 and then a tip. I don't think, Jerry, you're ever going to get breakfast cheaper in Las Vegas. If I find my way, I would happily. Yeah, thank you, Ducky. Yeah, you don't see, there's a lot of, you got to understand, what Vegas does now is they give a little bit here and they charge a lot more there. Like coffee used to be $1.99, $2.99, now it's $5 for coffee. So even if they're going to give you, a discount here, they're going to overcharge you for the coffee. Soda's $4 and $5 for a soda. Yeah, it's going to be expensive. I mean, literally, when I tell you I'm eating as cheap as I can eat, I ain't lying. I'm not. I'm not peeing money away with fancy oysters on the half shell. You're not gonna. The average person that comes down to eat breakfast down there is going to be $20 a pop. You put coffee on top of it, you're $25. I don't know of any all-you-can-eat lobster place that would even be remotely affordable. And you're not really getting lobsters, you're getting langoustines. You're getting these little tiny things that look like lobsters. Now, if you want to pay 120, 150 bucks, yeah, they'll give you unlimited lobster. But for the everyday slob like me, it is what it is. You know, burning a lot of calories, I gotta have something. Oh, ducky. Yeah, they're like crap langoustines. They're not even lobsters. They're some pseudo little mini lobster. You wouldn't be allowed to harvest a lobster that small. It's almost like a crayfish. Like an oversized crayfish. Which I don't get crayfish. It's way too much work. Trying to get the little bit of meat out of that. But even people are complaining now about the fancy buffets in Caesars, the Bacchanal, and the Wynn, and Bellagio. Well, if you want lobster tails, yeah. I particularly don't like lobster. I prefer crab. I think crab has a much more, to me, a nicer taste to it. Lobsters just, I don't feel like there's anything, you know, it's a very fibrous meat. Well, PB&J out of the cooler is not the nicest thing on planet Earth over the long term, but I guess it's okay. Some mornings I go to, you know, 7-Eleven, and they'll have the special, the dollar fruit pies. A dollar fruit pie and a cup of coffee. So $3.99, you're out the door with breakfast. Scallops, yeah, scallops are expensive. All seafood is expensive, except shrimp is, there's so much farm-raised shrimp now. It's pretty reasonable. $7-8 a pound. Boy, my nose is itching again. Welcome back to town. I thought I had another Allegra here. Maybe I just had two. I thought I had another one somewhere in here. What the heck is in here? Dice, an Aladdin coin. I don't know what it is. Something Mr. Z gave me. Yeah, the little Aladdin on there. The Aladdin lamp. The real old Aladdin. Let's see where the hell this thing is. I guess I only had a couple of them. I don't know. Oh well. It's alright. It ain't that big a deal. Canned halibut. I don't know. I don't like tilapia. That's like the ultimate trash fish. The only fish I ever eat is like deep water fish. Been to Vegas twice, would never go back. Yeah, Jamie? Thing to do to go to Vegas is you can either be a person that goes for shows, you can be a person that goes for really fancy eats. That's some of the fanciest restaurants in America. Down there, like at the Wynn and places like that, Delilah's, they don't even let you take a picture of your food. It's too gauche. Or you can go for the entertainment. Some people this time of year, they just go for the pool scene. They'll just get drunk. You know, at the Sapphire Club, they'll have a DJ just rocking tunes all day long. Everybody's in the pool. Nobody's getting out to go to the bathroom. So it just becomes a pee town. Yeah. The people watching is the best thing for me now. It's food scene. I can't afford the big food scene there. Oh, it's almost August, and this allergy season will not let go. You know, wonderful evening. So what are you cooking for dinner? I'm going to have the ramen noodle, and I'm going to put those chicken wings I had last night. I'm going to throw them into the broth. It's going to be good. We're going to try to take apart this regulator. See if we can rebuild it. No, I don't got a sniffle. Allergies are back. I thought I'd be gone. The heat would blow all the pollen away. You want to go before June 1st, and you don't want to go back till like October 1st. Between October, November, December is really cold. And if the wind is blowing, it can feel like the most miserable, cold, biting wind. It's very cold and dry in the desert. Yeah, I think October. I don't know about September. October, November's nice, and then after Thanksgiving, it's like they threw a switch, and then all of a sudden it gets cold. And it can definitely be in the 30s at night, and the wind chill can put it down in the teens. I'm not going to go through this crap next season. Mid-May to mid-June, mid-July. 2 months of this crap. I went to the doctor, and the allergies are going to hang on. All of a sudden get a rain. It's terrible. Hey, Cindy. It is just relentless. I thought that big heat would dry up all the pollen. I don't know. 80 degrees, not bad. It's one thing I didn't miss about in Vegas was allergies. Hopefully it's just a passing one. Sometimes you get ones that are just sneezing fits as long as my eyes start bugging out. Yeah, we had so much rain. January, February, March, April were just relentless. That's why I don't worry about the well water this year. The cats are doing good. I mean, Trotsky, remember, Trotsky was very thrilled I was back. Trotsky was at the back door this morning. Yeah, I think you've had like 19 days above 110 down there, Cindy. I just don't know what the consequences are going to be on cooling bills and water supply. I don't know. I don't know, honey. To me, that just 19 days just becomes wretched. I mean, it's nice in the wintertime. Hey, Shimei. But you really pay a price in the summertime. You can imagine the HVAC people are having a field day down there. Lord knows. I guess they generate a lot of their power with solar down there. That's the good news. But at nighttime, the sun goes down, so. That would be lousy. I mean, I'd be dreading opening my power bill. Yeah, I think also the older you get, like you're still a young, beautiful spring chicken, Cindy, but you got to be careful, honey, as we move slightly out of the spring chicken age, and we become a little less heat tolerant. I mean, I enjoy the heat myself. When you get up around 110 to 118, there's no joy in Mudville. Hey, Cass. Reasonable power crawls. I guess that's because of Duke Energy, and you don't have the issue we had in California with so many fires that cost billions of dollars, and having to pay to bury all the big transmission lines. So our electric bill is, I'm probably paying double what it was when I first moved here in 2011. Water's doubled. And my property tax is the same. Yay. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? How you doing, Jerry? So a little bit, we're going to head out to Sebastopol. Yeah, we missed you, Cass. Hope you're doing okay. Like I said, on this thing, I'm just hoping it's a fuse. The temperature is not bad now, so I don't feel compelled to rush around to work on it. I don't know what the weekend, I don't know what the weather's going to be here. Anything 90s is fine by me. Because at nighttime it cools down. I bet, yeah, I'm still hanging at 80. It'll be dropping through the 70s. Uh, anybody see on the news about they were kind of going after Oprah Winfrey and I don't know, this movie Freedom or whatever it is has really rattled a lot of cages in Hollywood. Thank you, Cash. It's really got the industry. Not one of the big cable companies wanted to handle it. And a couple people came out with anti-Oprah. I guess she'll be the next one they dump down. The Cost of Freedom or whatever it's called, I don't know. It's the one about human trafficking, the one that nobody wanted to produce or bring out. And it's done really well at the box office. Sound of Freedom, yeah, that was it. Yeah, there were some pretty big YouTube bloggers. I don't know, it came up in my recommended list, and I was like, oh, you know, what the heck is this? 96, that's okay, Jamie. 96 is all good. Oh, that'll be cool. That means 60s at night, which will be fine. Yeah, it's a movie theater movie. AMC refused to carry it, and some of the other ones. So there's, you know, it's... So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why they're trying to nail Oprah Winfrey. It's like, I don't know what people could be mad at her. I guess, I mean, certainly she doesn't need to traffic kids or anything. Some people are just angry these days. It's 29 bucks this month. I'm set on 74. It's actually quite an uplifting movie. That is, if you value life and value humanity and children, and there literally just aren't enough kids in the world. A consequence of our stupid population bomb BS that people bought into in the 60s. A lot of these kids out of Mexico end up being trafficked. Central America. I think that, Noreen, the world is tired of superhero movies. Same old blah, blah, blah. Right? And Indiana Jones, I heard that flopped. That movie was actually made 5 years ago. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know it is, Cindy. That's exactly where it would be a hot spot. That's exactly where it would be a hot spot. I don't know. I think Hollywood. I think all the skeletons be coming out of the closet these days. I'm definitely going to go see it because it has a very uplifting message about the value of life. I'm not going to buy into the woke Hollywood BS. It tries to repress the movie, and the more they try to repress it, the more publicity, the more viewership it gets. This society needs something to pull it back from the brink. love the way people give an outdoor concert. I don't know, Ducky. I haven't seen it yet. Still on my radar screen. But some people will, some people won't. Your mileage may vary. I just don't see anything else that I think I would enjoy in the theater. On YouTube, that young boys in Pakistan, sad and disturbing. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Boy, I don't know, Noreen. It's been all over the news, all over social media. It's a cultural phenomenon right now. I could hardly log on to any site without seeing something on it. Yeah, thank you, Troy. I appreciate that. If I could remember what yesterday's commentary was about. Yeah, he was also in another, I don't know, Mel Gibson, the movie The Chosen or something. I don't know what it was. Hey, Duncan. Hey, Queen. Well, I did my 50 years on the rock pile. Doesn't matter who the actor is, the action, the facts. The passion, yeah. Well, some people don't want to support somebody that is at ideological odds with them, and I can understand that too. Vote with your pocketbook. Yeah, we're going to go out to Sebastopol in a little bit. See what's going on out there tonight. I just know that kids are going to be an increasingly scarce commodity in the world. Well, I think I don't know, Trog. I don't want to call it evil, Wood. But I'm just saying, movie theaters will always pander to the lowest common denominator of what they think people want to see. I mean, Disney's in a world of hurt because they can't even make Snow White and the Seven Dwarves anymore because they don't dare put dwarves anymore. They're so caught up in their own wokeism that they can hardly tell a fairy tale anymore. Right, so everything that they're doing is bombing at the office. They just don't know how to get out of their own way. That's why they brought Bob Iger back. Now they got to negotiate this big. They got to negotiate this big contract with Writers Union and with SAG-AFTRA. Yeah, people are offended. Yeah, we've lost our ability to just enjoy something, a fairy tale. How all those full-time. I don't know, Hobotron. I would not be in Quartzsite or Central Arizona in summertime trying to boondock down there. Well, that's what I'm saying, Queen, but you dare not even put it in a movie anymore, so they had to change that. And they have a Latina actress playing Snow White, even though Snow White got her name because of her very pale skin. I mean, it's all screwed up. Hey, Kelly, it's all a woke mess. It's all blowing up on them, and I don't know. The only change I want to see is the dollar Big Mac. That's no. It's 79 degrees, very comfortable. How you doing, Kelly? What race they changed the character that must be all points right here. Little Mermaid must have. I don't know. It's just the wokeism is just it's just racking Hollywood. Woke is rewriting history to fit the current narrative. That's what I call wokeism. You know, rewriting everything from gender expression to traditional fairy tales. How's that work for you? Means being culturally attuned to the times, lest you offend somebody. Hey, Cass. That's my definition. This is the week for noodles. Well, that's the standard definition, is it's fitting things to the current times and climate of political and social and moral acceptance. I'm not going to a movie. You get $10 for a bucket of popcorn. That's how they make their money, Alan. On the treats. Hard for them these days because everything goes direct to streaming. It's very difficult to get people into theaters. I'd still like to see that Anthony Bourdain documentary. I haven't seen that yet. Hey, Barry. Yeah, and the popcorn, it's not even real butter. It's like some synthetic oil. Someone becomes more aware of that group of people who are purposely trying to keep things secret. You're awake, but you are. I don't know. I've never seen it applied to secrets before. go to Fenton's Ice Cream when I saw 1899 for Sunday. You sound like me, wine country. I was like, what? Yeah, well, that's what despair is, you know. It's utter hopelessness, and to a lot of people, it doesn't make sense, right? People look at people and think, oh, you think this guy's got the world by the balls, right? But you don't know Asiana, his girlfriend, and you just don't know. We just don't know what is. Who would have thought Robin Williams was so emotionally challenged and right? Yeah, he said he couldn't wait to, every time he landed in LA, his first stop was always In and Out. I love In and Out. I think it's a good burger. Five Guys is too much. You got to get the small. Well, it wasn't really his movie. It was just a documentary about it. It didn't bring any more new information to light, but just to show you the scope of the guy's life. And you know, I think what happens a lot of times is you get tied into something, and then you think this is great, and then you sign a contract for it, and now you have to go to Paris, to Tajikistan, and you just, after a while, you just get burned out on it, and you get tired of trying to be witty all the time, and writers, and you hardly have a moment to yourself, right? And you're under a contractual obligation, so you lose your freedom.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, I thought he was very pithy. I think it'll be noticed when the fall begins, Trog. The production tank will be empty. So, what are you going to do? Have amateur? Best be prepared for a lot of reality TV, a lot of independent. Who knows how they're going to fill all that up? I don't know. They're going to lose a lot of subscribers, right? Netflix, all the subscription services are going to get hammered. Why pay for it if there's nothing new? Yeah, pithy just means kind of cross between sarcasm and reality. You know, it's just putting a funny spin on something kind of ridiculous. Something that Bourdain always did very well. Go ahead, man. What are we doing? We're going to go left. We're going to go right. We're going straight. What am I doing? Which way am I going? Well, AI is going to start writing the scripts, Trog, and then what might happen by mid-August is that they'll just have an open call for replacement actors, and then things will get really, really interesting on the picket lines. Right. I mean, that's the bad part of the whole deal. Things are going to get Very ugly when you start to bring in replacement actors. Because there's always people waiting in the wings looking for their big break. And they're willing to sell their soul to the devil to get in there and get their face on camera. So that's when it's going to get ugly. Yeah, it's irresistible, Hollywood. Young actors in Kansas City and New York and other places, 2nd, 3rd Street, off Broadway, they'll be making a beeline out there. I think Hollywood studios know they got to break the back of these unions once and for all. Will they succeed? That's the big question. We don't know. We have no idea. But you know, a lot of these people would sell their mother for a chance to have a shot on a TV show or something. Most people think these actors are spoiled anyway, but that's not really the case. I mean, only a small number, probably 10% of the actors make 90% of the money, as in most industries. Like the Fran Drescher said, trying to get work is the hard part, the acting is the easy part. You spend most of your time looking for work. I think she said most people don't even make enough to hit the $26,000 a year threshold where they get health insurance. Well, it's like anything else. It's who you know that really matters in life. If you get a referral from somebody, say, oh, I'm going to call Bob Iger, tell him I told you to stop by. And I mean, you're basically gold. It's who you know. This is why young girls and stuff end up getting trafficked. Hey, Chef. She's got that real Queens accent. I'll say one thing about Fran Drescher, though. She's got a mouthpiece on her. Oh, I'm sure the casting couch has been refashioned a little bit, but you know, it's a I scratch your back, you scratch mine world. We know that. But they got to be careful because of Harvey Weinstein and Epstein and all these guys. Why do you think Epstein killed himself, right? don't know what the score is. We had that whole era of the Me Too. Right? Rose McGowan and the Me Too. Bottom line is, sex will always be a big driver. It's just the way it is. It's the way human beings are wired. How was it, Maggie? Epstein Island, I mean, what the heck do you think that was all about? Yeah, I think Mel Gibson went after Oprah Winfrey. But I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I know in my life, all these years I've lived, is where there's smoke, there's usually fire. That's why the National Enquirer was always so good. They would print the story that nobody else dared to print. They didn't give it, you know what. I guess we'll go out this way tonight. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I still want to see that Bourdain. I might pay to watch that on YouTube. If it's available on YouTube, I don't know. One thing I know for sure is that children are going to be an increasingly scarce commodity in the world. You better believe it. We had our national birth rate decline to a 100-year low. I saw that coming up 100 miles away. People are like, oh, during the pandemic, there's going to be a baby boom. Nonsense. The opposite. How you doing, Naomi? What's up, girl? I think Saturday night we'll have call-in night. The average woman in Russia had 6 abortions. Before this was back in the late 80s, before the age of 30. Hey, Skunk. Must have been cold there in my shadow. Don't pull out on me. Woo. Woo. Anything going on at the Grange tonight? Phew. You smell the sewage treatment. Woo. 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 Boy, what a smell. Nope, nothing going on at the Grange yet. Not the range, the Grange. Grange. Grange is in the Rural Agricultural Association, right? Home on the Grange. Everybody walking around the Laguna. Dairy farms, oof. You know how petrified I am of wildlife and stuff. So I would think that cows and stuff like that would be infinitely more dangerous. Suppose one of those things rams you or crushed your skull in or something. You can just imagine all the horrific things that can happen to you. Horrible. Just can imagine what a way to die. You know, they write it up in the paper. Freak accident. Really? Yeah, well, I passed through Oakland when I came back from, I don't even look over the side of the highway anymore. It's such a depressing mess. Well, you got a mayor that thinks everything's all good. It's like Mayor London Breed or whatever, living in a bubble world about San Francisco. Oh well, what can I do? Sometimes we just can't recognize reality. We end up just rationalizing things away. We got a real traffic situation out here tonight. I used to go into Domino Sugar when I was selling industrial products. Domino Sugar plant in Baltimore on the Inner Harbor. Oh, that was horrific. There was just like a zillion bees, and it was just that sugar smelled so bad, just so sickeningly sweet. And I'd rather, when I used to sell to Bethlehem Steel, stick on the silver jacket and go on in and supply parts for the Vost Alpine continuous caster. Preferred that standing next to the furnaces. guess we just, I don't know what happened. Why do we have such traffic tonight? Well, you know, it's sticky. Your shoes are sticking to the floor. There's bees everywhere. It's hot. It's humid. You know, it's Baltimore in summertime. It's one of the most wretched places you can be. Except in August when everybody heads out of town, then it's nice. It's got its moment in the sun. Let's see if we can pop her in the Goodwill back here tonight. Don't want to slam into the kid. I don't want to take out a baby, a cute baby with a bow in its head. Well, that's all that Domino does is pure cane. Baltimore anyway. They would have the big freighters pull up with loaded with raw sugar. From South America. With our battery life, this really sucks, this thing. I guess this battery pack's had it. Saying it's too hot. Hold on a minute. Let's take off this thing. That's our problem, why we're not charging. Let's change sticks here. Thank goodness I have backup. Yeah, well, that's when it used to be an industrial powerhouse. Everything from Glidden to Coca-Cola to Procter & Gamble, Western Electric, Bethlehem Steel, Fairfield Shipyards. Ooh. Good night, Marilyn. Well, I hope your dialysis goes well. You had National Cash Register, you had Burroughs Corporation. They're all gone. Boy, it's crowded in town tonight. Let's see if they have any, well, there's a lot of people here tonight. Are they all coming for the ice cream? We love you, Marilyn. Am I missing a festival or something? I don't know. Let's check out the homeless camp. Tent back there. Truck. We got goodies. I don't want to just go sticking my hand in there with the snake. Somebody over in Napa had to be airlifted to the hospital with a rattlesnake in Napa. What's up, Ward? I guarantee you there's some nice big fat rattlers in this area. Pick some cherries when they were in season out here. There were all these cherry trees. That's a good place for rattlers right there. Alright guys, I'm gonna do my business for a second here. Stand by, I'm going to turn the volume off. Man, look at all this garbage. Rugs. I don't know what's with people these days. What the heck that is? Oh, it's a shopping cart. I was at a maintenance meeting yesterday. They said they charge like $110 a ton at the dump now. That's why people dump here. Hey, Angus Kisses, that's why people dump their crap here. Especially if you have a tipping truck and you can just tip that crap over. I wonder if they're having a film festival or something. I don't know. I can guarantee you they're not playing the Sound of Freedom in this town. Oh, this road is bad.
We'll go back to your shotgun.
Dopey kid. Let's see, a movie just must have got now. Let's see what's playing. It ain't gonna be the Sound of Music. The Sound of Mucus. Oh, they got something going on down here. Let's head down. They got like, I was wondering why are there so many people here? What do we got? Indiana Jones. No Hard Feelings. Mission Impossible. The Miracle Club. Free movie, Karate Kid. No Sound of Freedom there. Why was Lake Tahoe sad after the 4th? What's going on? Let's see what's going on. would think Tahoe would really be jumping. What do we got going on tonight? Some kind of street chooching thing, I don't know. Oh, Tahoe was trashed. Okay, well, are we really surprised about that? Let's see, we got a band over here. I gotta tie my shoe. Hold on a minute.
I'll be crooked.
I'll find
Okay, so the gentleman philosophy.
I've never had, like, it's just
Right.
Go with the flow. One, two, three. Go with the flow. Do what I do. Move on from you. Forward motion, motion, reverse. You got to take yourself long tears.
Hey, Raven.
Seems like me when they're passing. They're brown watching the circles. If you say, go ahead and tell. Oh, sorry. Took them for a ride. She said, go with the flow, do what I do, move on from here. Forward motion, won't you put it in reverse? You got to save yourself, hold on to it.
Hey, Angus.
Whatever aspect of that made you feel. I said, well, I haven't, no, actually, I haven't seen him for years. Oh, so you conjured him up, thank you. And you brought him back here to the old present.
That woman's playing a box in the back.
I threw a rock in the river, she caught it. She laughed and said, well, now I think about it. Oh, I have to admit, you are the only one here. And you're the only one to bring back all those tears. She said, go and go, do what I do, move on from here. Forward motion, don't you put it in reverse. You gotta save yourself, hold on to
Peace Town. Good old Sebastopol. She's playing a box.
go with the flow, do what I do, move on from here. Forward motion, don't you put it in reverse. You gotta save yourself, hold on to it. One more time. Go with the flow, do what I do, move on from here. Forward motion, don't you put it in reverse. You gotta save yourself, hey, hold on to it.
Playing a box.
Just like Eckhart Tolle with his son.
I've never seen anybody
We're
play
gonna
a
let
box.
Leslie Jackson get up on to her hind legs. to play this one with us all. It's called Poppy in the Rain.
Let's do it
We have
up.
a bunch of new songs that we're unleashing on the world right now. This is one of them.
Let's do it up.
So this one was written on the coast of California just before a surf event, and while it was still foggy, there was this poppy out there, and it was all folded up in the fog. And then after, it was out with the sun.
Yeah, poppies close up at night. All right, let's do it up. Peace Town, Sebastopol.
Really solder these into place. Don't you think like you should get into them and then just solder?
This town's got money coming at the wazoo.
Okay.
Hey June, welcome to Peace Town.
1, 2, 3, 1, 3.
Turns and trees and love the moon settles into darkness. February rain. Foggy landscape alibi to mirror my world. Thousand shades of gray. I'm a poppy in the rain. I will bloom. All the stones I tried to carry, all the things I tried to carry, spill out on the grass. Darkness covering my grave, made like an ocean wave, leaving me at last. I'm a poppy in the rain. I will bloom. Horizon holds a ray of light, reaching to my inner night, piercing silently. Sunlit waves and rightful morning songs of peace and antimony, like breaks over the sea. I'm a poppy in the rain. I will Very talented.
Back to
What
the
can't
box.
she do? Can't solder, clearly. So we were just fresh back from a 2-week tour in the Pacific Northwest that went swimmingly well. And almost every day we went swimming in rivers, lakes,
Sometimes without
Swimming
bathing
pool.
suits.
sometimes
Yes.
with no bathing suit.
I was the designated swim coordinator. So I would sit in the back of the truck and say to everybody, so there's these 3 swim possibilities. We could swim in the Umpqua, or the Capapuia, or the Willamette. Which would you like? And so we pick it up.
Pick a river. It's really refreshing after a long car trip to jump in a freezing cold river and go something like that.
It kind of inspired this next tune, didn't it?
What are we gonna play now? Oh yeah, I'm Alive. Yeah, I did. I've been doing some cold water swimming out at Bodega Bay, and that definitely had a part in these lyrics. It's called I'm Alive, and it's another one of these new ones that we're just trying out. on
Man, you
people.
couldn't pay me to go swimming in the ocean here.
It's my power song.
Great white shark, cold as
Both
can
ones for
be.
my self-esteem. She found a way through the endless maze into trails in her head. All alone she went past the outer square till the moon spit over her bed. Then a voice unheard started chanting these words from somewhere deep inside. To every sound was singing, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I got everything inside. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Everything inside. She closed the latch on the box of the past and dropped it over and watched it sink down. Put the oars in the lights and go back to the rocks, and then she pulled the boat on the ground. Now she sits transformed, content and warmed by sunlight on her eyes. She sings like a mantra, live up to the skies. I'm alive, I'm alive, I got everything inside. I'm alive, I'm alive, I got everything inside. You can change your life. You can save your own life. You can change your life. You can save your own life. You can change your life.
Hey, Lieutenant Dan.
Save your own life.
You sound good.
You can change your life. You can save your life. You can change your own life. You can save your own life. You can change your own life.
Yeah. Do it up, man. Do it up.
These.
Send us some video. Take a card. Business card and the thing with a button in it, right in front of the box on the right. Keep going to the right.
How many beekeepers in the house?
Yeah, that's our business.
Keepers.
Oh, okay. All right.
I do. My son is inspired by that experience. And this year it was very cool. I had an empty hive. And I said, darn it, I'm just going to get a swarm. And I left it. And they came in May. So now I have bees.
I put my channel name behind here.
We have a video available on YouTube where we recorded this. Again, this one was found in Sebastopol, St. James, and we're all in costumes on that.
Yeah, Tommy, you'll find Tommy wearing a giant green bee onesie. Be careful. Nobody wants to do anything for us.
You can believe the things they make you do.
Yeah, they got a nice sound to them, huh? Hey, Nino, how you doing? I didn't know they were doing it up on Wednesday night down here. What's going on, Nino? They had a good, very nice sound. Yeah, I don't know how it turned out on the live stream, what the fidelity was. It sounded pretty good to me. I mean, this S10 Plus is recording in stereo, so. Yeah, they're doing their thing, Slugbug. I appreciate they make the effort to come out here. I mean, they're getting paid, but they put a little heart into it. So I'm always very happy to see it. It's a different kind of town. It's still in the 60s, which is cool. British Cheese and Pub. Let's see what this is all about. This is right up Amanda Hug and Kiss. Oh, the harmony, yeah, they have a good sound, good harmony. And they have a little bit of talent on the instrument. Well, a lot more talent. They got a lot of talent on the instruments. What's going on back here? Peace Town, Blue Ridge. I don't guess they're giving anything away for free.
funky little town. If the mood suits the right man, she'll dance you into the ground. Well, you've seen it before now, that's for sure. He's always looking gay. You might remember her from back in the day. She's like, just no mistake. She's a hottie.
No mistake.
Yeah, she's hottie. Yeah, she's a hottie. Well, she's hottie. She's a hottie. She's a hottie. She's a hottie. Oh yeah. Well, she's hottie.
Nobody nailed me for the live stream.
We wrote this next song about a dear friend of ours. You guys might know it already. How many people out there have seen the Pulsators before? This song's called Woody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody slow you down. And if you got a problem, you got to turn a little message down. You got to
Looks like you're related.
do what you want.
West Virginia.
It's alright. Baby.
Got the gassy grandma blues. Everybody should be doing the gassy grandma blues. Yeah, you never know when we go out chooching what we're going to see. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to go to Sebastopol tonight, and look at what we wandered into. Right? Good time tonight. Peace Town. I think people think I'm the official videographer. I don't know. Oh, what do we got for dinner tonight? That looks good. Expensive, but good. Looks good. Enjoy. It's going to be like a $300 check. Yeah, thank you. Should have the gassy grandma blues. Spark marijuana.
Special for the stickers, and it's build your own sticker pack for the same price. That's awesome. I've seen them.
Gassy grandma blues. And we got another band over here. We saw them at the Wednesday night market.
Some people want time and things, instructions, whatever we do, whatever it takes to do nothing. I ain't got forever, yeah. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to prove your love, yeah.
Yeah, she's a good singer. She was at the Wednesday night market last week, I think. School of Rock, yeah. That's where they teach you to be a rock musician. Pop's getting it up, man. Pop's doing it up in there. More tie-dye than you can shake a stick at here. Yeah, I like to see people having a good time.
Great for information. His favorite? Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, I know him.
Surprised nobody spotted me yet. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is Sebastopol. You could probably leave an open container of money there and nobody would touch it. That's the kind of town it is here. It ain't Santa Rosa, baby.
Sounds like you got me too.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys want to go on adventures, let me know. I need to take more pictures.
That looks like Mount Whitney.
Which one's your guys' favorite? Which one's your guys' favorite?
I personally really like this one, dude. I like how you captured that.
I know it was for sunrise, and then it was foggy in San Francisco. So all the lights are on, and even the bridge lights are on.
Yeah.
That's really good captured.
Yeah.
Is this Mount Whitney?
No, this is in Bishop. So
okay.
it's
near
Mount
it.
Tom.
Yeah. Near Lone Pine and up to Bishop.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
This is very nice here.
I know, I have so much fun.
Well, that's great. Keep it up.
Thank you.
National Geographic awaits, my friend. Guys got some good talent. I thought that was Mount Whitney. Which you can climb Mount Whitney in about 5 hours, the tallest mountain in the continental U.S. Easy climb, believe it or not. This is the place for it, man. This is like tie-dye central right here. Let's see what's going on over here. Goathead Brewing.
I figured they'd be down
Dog's tired. Man, this town is cooking tonight. I think everybody's like the same age. Everybody's blowing bowls over here. There's the Gravenstein apple trees. I like beer too. Look at this, they got strawberries. I don't know what that is. Tomatoes. Yeah, they're blowing bowls over there. Yeah, it's perfect weather tonight. I'm surprised nobody smoked me being live yet. Really surprised nobody's taking an issue with being live. Look at these electric bikes. It's really kind of wild. They got 3 bands tonight. I don't know. It's like Peacetown. I have no idea. I would sign this singer. I know they're expensive. They're more than that, I think. Get it, Pop. Well, Nino, you really put $5,000 down on the bike? I thought you were using pedal down. Pop's having a good time. I like to see Pop kicking it out there. It does my heart good. See people having a good time. Yeah, that was a good show tonight. Just a lot of fun. I guess this is wood burning. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Let me know if I can answer any questions for you.
Sure. We'll be back then. We're going to run over
here real quick. We'll be back on the way.
Yeah, very peaceful. Well, it's not a town I would expect any rowdiness at all. Town I would expect exactly what I saw tonight. Boo, dude. Roscoe, how you doing, Roscoe? Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, it's the age group, I'd say 30 to 60, 70 would probably, the midpoint would be about 50 years old. 45, 50. Very good time tonight. A free movie for a Karate Kid on the 5th and the 6th. Now that's worth remembering. Ooh, 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 ooh. That theater's going to be packed for a freebie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, this is the most hippie town, probably in California. Maybe Occidental might have a little bit of an edge. Kitati, I don't think so. A hottie from Kitati. Nice thing nobody was drunk and nailed me for having a live stream going. Good time. What do you think about the color on that Rubicon? JKZ. How much does that run? With the power winch. It was good to have that radiator that exposed. I don't know. Tires look like they're about 600, 700 bucks a pop. Thumbs up or appreciate it, guys. We don't have Patreon. We don't have channel memberships. We don't have GoFundMe. It's just you and your kind thumbs up. Definitely worth the thumbs up tonight. I can't believe I got a parking spot. It's another one of these dreary colors on these new vehicles. Low. Goodies here, kinds of canned goods. Ooh. I was wondering why everybody was in town tonight. This magic moment, ooh, so different and so big. Oh, the van of life. Yeah, I thought that was Mount Whitney in that picture. Beautiful place. I highly recommend Lone Pine and the Museum of Western Film History. I think Wonder Hussey was up there in the Alabama hills. I think she just did a video up there today. I think we can put this holder back on again. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta get this thing on. It's gonna make you dizzy for a minute. Put my protective case on. "75 degrees. Could you have any better weather?" I don't think so. That guy shaved half his head. I don't know. Theories on that. Nice Porsche. Yeah, Roscoe, we're probably like split 50-50 here, bro. I don't think it's like a ubiquitous Trump audience here. Yeah, she was Alabama Hills where I was gone through there. Most famous movie location in the West. Yeah, it's a beautiful time at twilight. It's twilight time. Hope everybody watches the drinking tonight. This is the wrong town to be drinking and driving. This is a surprisingly rough town when it comes to police. Power walking. That's what I like to do. I like to power walk. Phil, how you doing? The Italian Stallion. What's going on, Phil? Oh. I'm just saying these are just the cops to nail you here. These cops don't play around like it's in a vat. 7 miles to Santa Rosa. You got aliens down there, Roscoe. I never hear about alien sightings in Australia. UFOs. I never hear anybody talk about UFOs down there. Glad we had decent signal out there tonight. There's nothing more frustrating than to cover event and then have lousy signal. And that Humane Society really sucked. Like, oh, that's not our area. It looks like you're a county-wide, man. What do you mean, not your area? Sonoma County Humane Society. You know, when I'm trying to take care of Porky, I did, Peach. I did. It's all done, babe. Till September. And we got to tackle the great room. We'll be back in Sebastopol for the apple blossom, for the apple harvest, Gravenstein Fair. I got to figure out what to do with all the apples this year. I probably got 200 pounds of apples. Yeah, good old Porky. Porky's with a really nice family now. Hey, Rio. Yeah, I could ride my bike out there. No, I'm 75% of the way done, you know. I don't like brown turkey fakes. Oh, I have no gift, Jerry. Anybody can wield a paintbrush, whatever. There's nothing special about that. Oh, well, thank you, Ducky. Hope they enjoy them. What a fun time out there. That was worth the hour. Victory Outreach. Wednesday night at the Victory Outreach. like the Cadota figs, the green ones that they used to make fig Newtons. Ooh, hey MR, how you doing? Remember we walked around here and stepped off of these steps and stuff. Dangerous area here. I can't believe they had 3 bands going on out there tonight. We got to explore around the old seafood plant there. That thing looks abandoned there. I think we'll try to do that tomorrow. "66 degrees, beautiful weather. Nobody needs air conditioning. I got to go to the P.O. box. That Mexican restaurant there. Tonight's tamales night. Hey EJ, that's the measure to which, the yardstick to which measures Mexican restaurants. Tamales and enchiladas. Shout out again to chiming in. I haven't seen her on the chat, but just in case she watched the replay, thank you for your kind support. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to get to 100 thumbs up. the hood. I think what have I, Taco Bell, I think I've had twice in my life. Last time I was disappointed, $13 for 2 crappy tacos and a drink. I was with you guys, the one up near the junior college. Boy, was that a ripoff. I think the only way to do fast food is to use the app. Get the app deals. I didn't know there was a police chase. Guy works hard all day peddling that thing. Kids are crazy when I'm live. It's almost like you're a celebrity in the hood. We got a pretty good charge, yeah, 72%, that's all right. Let's see if we can get our toolkit here. Let's see, Oliver. Only on YouTube. I knew that would attract your attention. Bird left his beer there. Ducky. You're right on. Oh well, here they are. All the threesome. What are you knuckleheads doing, huh? Oh. Oh. Let's see if we can get this thing done. see how this is gonna work. We got the deep well sockets. Perfect shot, 10 millimeter right there. Let's see, mine's gonna be a little better. Just a 10, which means we'll try a 3/8 on here. Ooh. Yeah, 3/8 perfect. Man, do I know my stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get a deep well, 3/8 of an inch. Where's our reducer here? This thing's gonna be tough to come out. Oh, I did it. Oh. Let's see what we got on this regulator now. Oh. Got the spring there. Oh. Let's see if we get her. Still some wrench. just reverse this thing. Exciting times. Supposed to be able to reverse this baby. I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. There's a little membrane. Let's try reversing the membrane. I believe this thing has had it. Oh, let's try reversing it. Oh. Are you guys hungry? These things have to be done delicately. Might work, I don't know. Drop that. Butterfingers Express. Butterfinger strikes again. $91 degrees. I think it's in the low 60s here. I'm hungry. I'm tired of fiddling with this thing already. I got Butterfingers. Don't eat that. Do not eat that. Forgetting to put this washer in. God, screw it, man. I don't got patience right now. Ugh. Japanese hand here. No, I don't think so. It looks like it might have a little bit of a tear on the diaphragm here. I could replace it with the guts from another one. I might do that tomorrow. But first I would try to fix it as is tonight. I don't think this is going to cut it. Ugh. That tomorrow. Tired of mucking with it. Might as well just change out the inner guts for another one. I don't have the patience tonight. Let's get the knuckleheads fed. They've been very good. They probably already ate. Oh, you guys have been so good. Nobody's hungry? Where did? Oh, there's Trotsky. Trotsky, your tail is so dirty. Who's hungry? You guys already eat? Is that what's going on here? You guys don't seem like your usual ravenous selves tonight. Rosie, you need a brush down. A little bit because I think you ate already. what I think. Damn, we've got so much stuff in it. How do you stand it? Get those burrs out. Whew. Let's see how they do on that food. Let me wash my hands. Put our chicken wings in with the noodles tonight. Gonna be a pain. Until we figure out that a pain that is now. Oh, what you got to do to get a meal around here? Yeah, clearly the cat's already ate tonight. Doesn't go deep enough to. Let's get this one. The way we're going to run the operation here. Alright, I've had it. Alright, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it another minute. Now I'm pissed. Trotsky, don't Trotsky. Come on, out. You're a pain in the sack. Now you go into the workshop. Really? Trotsky. Oh. Trotsky, come on. Trotsky. You just want to bust my, you know what tonight. Running in here, running in there. Ooh. I hope this thing isn't a press on. Might be. Stuff is so cheaply made these days. That might be exactly what it is, boys. Non-screwable. Yeah, see, this just has a lot more thread on it. No way to change that out. What a shame. That doesn't even screw off. That's like a press fit. Which means we might be able to attack it from this end. I don't know. Be a long night. Man, that's like a totally different size, isn't it? Yeah, that's like a totally different size nut. I think this thing's a freaking metric. Yeah, I think this thing is a metric, man. This just ain't gonna cut it. Yeah. Oh, what a shame. Let's see if we can engineer this baby. Shame this thing doesn't come out. Boy, if we could just change out. This looks threaded. We should be able to. Let's see if we can put this in the vise. I'll turn this out. is everything made so junky? I guess this thing is a press fit too. Who knows? It's weird. Really weird. I guess we'll eat at midnight tonight. The cat's already ate tonight. I guess they'll have to eat each other. Let's pull this thing out. Let's see if this thing's screwed in here. Let's see. I'm trying to get this arm off, but these things are made so foolproof. Yeah, isn't that a screwed in connection? I don't know. You would think it is. Right? And it certainly turns. But I guess it's not threaded. It doesn't loosen at all. What a shame. How they tighten that in there. It's the weirdest connection I've seen. It's not coming out at all. Alright, well. Screw it, baby. Try to keep looking for that exact one because this thing just doesn't go deep enough on here. Oh. No way, no how. Can't believe everything is press fit on this. Probably to keep idiots from me like messing with it. I know it's really tight this baby up. Oh man, I know how to do it. The whole thing is probably is. All right. Ooh, I think I got that baby as tight as it's gonna be. I don't know if this will be the key. But this thing will blow up in my face. Wouldn't that be just great? is kind of goofy. It's got one angle it likes to go on. I'm so pissed. Weird. I don't feel like taking the whole thing apart. Oh. So much for the universal regulator. Ugh. All this to cook dinner. Man, there's no way I'm going to take this whole thing apart. The curse of propane. What else to do but really tighten this thing up. This will be like mission impossible. Make sure we're not doing any damage in there. Hope we're doing okay. I just wish we could. Let's fix up these stems. Switch them out, but it ain't gonna happen. Thing just be spinning now. Alright, that might be the end of the line. I don't think we're ever going to get another regulator. I guess tomorrow I'll have to try to take it apart. Retrofit it. Could be the end of the line. You're talking about a big job to take this thing apart. Twisted around. That snapped all off, guys. Holy smokes. I think that's all she wrote, guys. I got a little too aggressive. Ooh. Tighten that down, and that just twisted that right off right there. I'm sure you can get another one, but you're just fighting a losing battle here. But this just doesn't go deep enough. Yeah. Well, I think we've gotten all the use we're going to get out of this baby, because they don't sell another regulator. And I don't feel like going deeper into the parts bin. So, that's all she wrote, baby. That is all she wrote. That's called being a little too aggressive with it. I thought it had steel tubing in it, not this crap. Be way too dangerous to use this thing again. Yeah, we got a lot of use. I don't know how many hundreds and hundreds of dinners we cooked on it, but once that goofy regulator went, that was the end of the line, boys, right there. That be the end of the line. We'll go down tomorrow. We'll get ourselves, probably get a Coleman because I got regulators now. I got 2 extra regulators, so might as well use something that we're going to get use out of, right? All right. That unit is smoky toast. Let's get our dinner going anyway. Ooh. How many meals do you think we cooked on that? Maybe 250, 300 meals maybe? I don't think the thing owes us anything. Yeah, I think we probably cooked more meals on that than any stove in the history of Eureka. Would be my guess. I think I'm going to get a Coleman. They're much more universal. They have a lot of easy parts available for Coleman. This I couldn't find the proper regulator. What they claimed was universal is not universal. You can only screw around with it so much, and then it just gets dangerous. You're building a bomb. Right. You're literally building a bomb out there. I don't want to be building no bomb. What's up, Charles? How you doing, brother? We gotta get some dinner going. Let's get that going. Oh, I got that Christmas of 2021. So I would say 18 months, almost 19 months, and that thing has gotten very hard duty. Probably 5 cents per meal on that cooked. Let me put my tools away. Very good duty. I think we're going to go with the Coleman because it's more universal. Stove was good quality, but the weakness of that is parts for it. You would think REI would have pretty good parts for that stove, but such was not the case. Nothing ever gets repaired anymore, right? It's a good time to get a camp stove too. Sure we don't have any cats inside. All right, let's have a beer. Let us have a beer. I think we need a little more in here. I'm putting the rest of the chicken wings from last night in there. So they'll get nice and flavored up with the noodles. It'll be good. Put the carrot leaves. Yeah, I don't think I want them. Camping griddle. Yeah, I don't want that. That was a Eureka. It was well made, but I can't imagine that there weren't you know, parts available for it. Regulators are really dangerous, so they make it so you can't really fiddle with it too much. Yeah, as much as we cook outside, it's always a good investment. This should be pretty delicious tonight. Well, one thing is for sure, you can't say we don't get maximum use out of something. I have to always remember to turn the gas off though. That's probably what wrecked the regulator. Was that stove was always under continuous pressure, that regulator. You shouldn't do that. That's my fault for being lazy. That's probably really what killed that thing. That's what did it in. That's what bought the farm, guys. Let me go outside with this and I'll meet you guys out there in a minute. Yum, yum. That's funny. Now when I have a Coleman stove, I have 2 regulators. So that's pretty wild. All right, let's make sure the cats aren't inside. It's all clear. I could tell they already ate. They weren't very vociferous tonight. They were rather mild-mannered. Let me get a plate. We just need to grill more. You know, we've grilled quite a bit, but we have used those burners. Yep, I broke the stove. We just couldn't get a replacement regulator, so didn't have any choice but to try to joy rig something. And the more I was joy rigging, the more I'm like, oh, this could be crossing over dangerous now. Like, really? Yep, I did it. Good thing we're not talking about Fisher Paykel stoves here, right? We're talking about outdoor camp stoves. This will be the third one when I buy the next one. I had a dual fuel that I had for about 2 years, and then I had this Eureka for a year and a half. No, they're not really pricey. I'm sure the REI, the Eureka, was pretty pricey. There's really not a lot to a stove. Now that I have the extra regulators, the Coleman stove should last 5 years. What did you get your nose in? You got spider webs all over you from being in the workshop. Hi, Timothy. I'm telling you, we must have cooked 250, 300 meals on that. I use that stove way down. I've been here and I've been here for a year. Yeah, I don't, well, once we get to Coleman, I got 2 extra regulators, so that thing will be gone forever. Theoretically, the regulator's the only real moving part. So that's the good news, if there is any good news. That's it. The other good news is this is delicious. Yeah, we used the heck out of that thing. Camp Chef makes good stoves. Yeah, that's a good stove. But I like the universal aspect of I like the universal aspect of the Coleman. Plus it's smaller if I'm on the road. Although the Camp Chef is very nice when you're steaming crabs and cooking crabs and all that. Oh my God, are you gonna come in and just start up tonight? I guess birds down at the Wednesday night market. They're good, Nick. I made them last night. And then the leftovers I threw into the soup tonight. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Tonight was a good time. I put salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of onion powder, and a nice shake of cayenne pepper. This is a good dinner tonight. Very comfortable tonight. I don't know what the temperature is. Probably like 73. Yes. After you're done cooking the wings, you want to drain them a little bit on some paper towels. Then after a couple minutes, into the bag. Feel a sneeze coming. Into the bag and give it a really good shake. Delicious. The bottomless pit. Good dinner tonight, just like you would have in China. You did the same thing on why buying your gun. Yeah, I'm still on 4 years on my S10 Plus. Oh shoot! Still does a great job. What are we doing? You gonna just look at me? I usually have 1 beer a night, and then on Friday and Saturday I'll have maybe 2 or 3. It depends on your use. I could run down a cell phone in 3 hours. Still in there? You got to remember, I have shot thousands of videos. Thousands of videos. It's not like the convenience of just shooting and editing in phone. What a delicious dinner. Bon appetit. Hey MB, thank you. How you doing? How's it going? Ooh, excuse me, I hope you and Sissy are well. fully recovered from your accident. Yeah, you're always busy. I don't ever leave the bones out here in the can. I don't want the cats to get to them at night. I don't know where Trotsky went. I've been enjoying the carrots. MB, did you see this card that Janet gave me? Well, that's good, Queen. I guess it's better to be intact. That's the best card I've ever received in my life. I love that card. Oh, hey, Mew Mew Swan, how you doing? Carrots are turned out great. I'm enjoying the carrots. Oh, Trotsky's a boy, yeah. That's the female that had the baby. The big eater. Yeah, thank you. Wonderful card. Best card I ever got in my life. I'm doing good, Mew. Just getting ready to close it down. I think I've been on, I don't even know what time. The carrots turned out great. The onions are gone good. Everything's going good. Baby socks needs more EAGT. No, baby socks RDA. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it down tonight. Thank you very much to my wonderful moderator. What a great time we had in Sebastopol tonight. Good music, good time. You never know what's going to be going on the channel. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and be getting another stove. It's a whole new ball game. Thanks everybody.